Hi guys, Shauna here. This is MomAwesomeness Mondays and this is tip number 6. And it's kind of the follow-up to what we talked about last week. So last week we talked about how we as parents can say goodbye well when we leave our children somewhere. This week we're talking about how we can help them to say goodbye well. Okay? So we've all seen children who, they're having fun, they're playing, either they're at McDonald's or they're at a friend's house, and it's time to go, and what happens? There's a massive temper tantrum. They don't want to leave. Everybody's upset. The mom is angry, or the mom bribes and says, "Oh, please, if you come now, I'll buy you ice cream." But my friends, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't help when we bribe them for bad behavior, because the temper tantrum is actually, the root of it is actually entitlement, where they are like, I deserve to play now and you're going to let me. And we don't want that in our kids. We want our kids actually to grow up well-behaved and grateful, not entitled. Okay, so a friend of mine and I came up with a plan, and it totally worked for her little girl. Her little girl, Kendra, loved to come and play with Rachel, and they loved playing dolls, they loved playing Barbies, but every time she had to leave, she left with a temper tantrum, and it was exhausting, and it was discouraging, because then the mom wanted to come visit, but she didn't want to have to deal with that. So we came up with this plan. We said, Kendra, if you leave with a happy heart, we'll go play, but when you leave with a happy heart, then you'll get a ticket from Auntie Shauna to come back. So leaving with a happy heart meant she'd say, "Thank you, Auntie Shauna, for letting me play." She'd give me a hug. She would leave with a good attitude, not a temper tantrum. And when she did that, I would say, "Kendra, you are welcome to come back. Here is your ticket to come back." So obviously, when we started this, it didn't work. And Kendra left with a temper tantrum, and Mom's like, "Sorry, Kendra, you're not getting a ticket today." But the reality actually only sunk in the next day when she drove past my house. I wasn't even home, but drove past my house and slowed down and said, "Oh, Kendra, it's so sad. We'd like to go play today at Rachel's house, but you don't have a ticket." She was so sad. But you know what? That's a brilliant thing for her to be sad over her choice. There was no guilt trip. There was no yelling. There was no bribery. There was no anger. The mom wasn't angry. "I'm so sorry, you just didn't get your ticket." And I promise you, it sounds a little cruel, but it totally worked, because the next time Kendra came over, had a wonderful time playing, we reminded her, just remember, you got to leave with a happy heart. That little girl came up to me, said, "Thank you, Auntie Shauna, for letting me play." And I, with joy, gave her the invisible ticket and said, "Please come back and play again." And it completely stopped that entitlement thing that caused the temper tantrum. And that's the goal, you guys. It's not about having happy kids. It's about having grateful kids. It's about having kids with character and kids that don't manipulate the family. So I know it's backwards. I know it sounds a little cruel. You don't have to give in to every demand, because it's not going to help them in the long run. So anyway, try it. See how it goes for you. I'd be interested in hearing your comments below. Remember to share this with your friends, #MomAwesomeness, and check out my blog, blacklistwriters.com, and we'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye.